With that said, what's your widget of the week, Bryan?
Before I get into my widget, I want to share that I utilized your widget from last week, SwiftKey keyboard. I think it's okay. I think it still has to learn my stuff. The thing I like about it that you didn't talk about is you can cuss in it. You can't cuss in the Apple keyboard,
Oh, yeah, it
but
does
you
all the
can
asterisks.
with the SwiftKey. So just want to say I tried it. I like it. Don't love it yet, but I like it.
Because it keeps wanting to spell handles the proper way, not the ice cream store way. That's got to be it.
You know what? The Apple keyboard will misspell my name 100% of the time. It does an I instead of a Y. I'm like, I own you, and you still can't. It just knows it pisses me off, so it does it. Anyway, my widget this week I found on TikTok, and it's a way to create animated logos, the little splash pages on videos, without having to have a subscription to Adobe After Effects, without having to know how to use After Effects, without having to dive into that at all. It all can be done using a browser, and it's fairly inexpensive. Usually when you're making one of these, you're making one or two. You're not making 100 different of these splash pages. So pretty inexpensive. I think it's like $10 if you want the HD versions, $10 a month. And this is called Renderforest. So you go through, you can do explainer videos, you can do logo animations, you can do all sorts of different things. Just type in your type, upload your photo, and it'll make it for you. It's kind of slow. It'll take 10 minutes, but again, doing it one-off is pretty cool. So Renderforest is my widget of this week.
Cool. For mine, we just moved, and in the moving process decided that this gigantic printer that we had, I think it was a Dell. This thing was huge, this big fat laser printer. We just decided
Adele?
It was
Hello?
Adele. I decided we didn't need this giant printer anymore, and I wanted to get a new one. Plus, I was having issues because it was like 5 or 6 years old, and when all the OSs are updating and stuff, it just didn't seem to keep up. So I found this really cool HP one for, I think it was like $120 or something for this printer. But it works freaking amazingly well, whether you're on PC or Mac or you're on your cell phone, which is really cool.
That's really cool.
Because I can AirPrint to this printer seamlessly. And so it uses a app called HP Smart. And it is so ridiculously easy to print from my phone because I don't really get on a laptop or a computer that much when I'm at home. A lot of times I just have a document that was sent over. I just need to print it, sign it, whatever. I can do it very, very easily. So it's an HP Officejet printer, and the app is HP Smart. And it's seamless to just take like a PDF file and then just hit share, pick the HP Smart, and it'll send it right to the printer and print. So very, very easy. Works with Apple AirPrint and works with all the basic PC stuff. So
Sweet.
That one has been a huge, and the printer is like a quarter of the size of my old printer, and it's white and it looks a lot better. So
It's probably like $300 to replace the ink, but whatever.
it came with 6 months worth of ink, so it's all good. It's like a refillable thing for 6 months. So that was a little perk to go with it.
Pretty legit.
Sweet. Well, hopefully you guys got some value out of those widgets. You got some value out of the show today. Really appreciate you tuning in to this episode of the Whissel Way podcast. Wait. Before you leave, I want to share some more tips and tricks that we're using in our business to take it to that next level. Just click right here. And don't forget to subscribe. Click right here.